All right. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me tonight. Happy New Year to everybody who is joining us and anybody who might be watching later live. This is my first Zoom, well, it should be my first Zoom of 2017, and hopefully we'll have many more to come, many more educational opportunities, and lots of things to add to the YouTube channel. So for those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Kelly Karstens, and I am a Young Living member. I live in Iowa, been a member for about 2.5 years, almost 3 years, and I am a nurse by trade, but I just really love all things natural and all things that are supporting the body and being proactive about our health to keep people from having to need other sorts of things, to use natural things to help be, like I said, proactive and really being stewards of our own health and the temple that God gave us to perform his works. So we are going to talk a little bit tonight, some tips about Young Living products that you can use in 2017, mostly with a fitness focus, things that you can use to help you with your fitness and health goals. That's not going to be too in-depth, but going to share some stuff with you. As lots of people are focusing on health after the holidays or just a clean slate, a time to have a new start, fresh start. And then we're also going to go over the Slique 60 challenge that Young Living is having that starts January 9th, which is a really, really awesome program. So I wasn't in Young Living when they did a similar program before, but I wasn't part of that, wasn't in that. But anyway, I heard from a participant in my local group who actually was one of the regional winners, and she had really awesome things to say. And I've been reading about the challenge, and I just think it's super great. So all right, we're going to go ahead and dive on in. I am going to close this out, so you're not going to see me for the rest of the time, but you're going to get to listen to me too. So if anybody has any questions, just let me know, and we will go ahead. And I just want to do one quick thing here, and I'm just going to mute everybody just in case somebody comes in and has anything. Okay, so all right, so like I said, Best You in 2017 and our Slique 60 challenge. So here's just some of the products that we're going to be talking about tonight. And as you can see, that's a lot of them. And there's not even, that's just a small portion of the products that you could use from Young Living to help you be the best you in 2017, help with your health goals, help with your body, help maintain that fitness, help to keep you on your prime so you can continue to do those physical things. But we're going to learn a little bit about each one, and here we go. All right, so this is the very first one, Ningxia Red. We can use this to energize our day. So most people know about Ningxia Red. You received 2 packets in your starter kit, and some of you have heard me that I actually didn't even use my first 2 packets for almost 9 months. So if you haven't used those packets yet of your Ningxia Red, I definitely encourage you to put them in the fridge. They are great in the refrigerator. But Ningxia Red is a wolfberry puree. It's a juice. It has a little bit of tart to it, but lots of different fruits. It has wolfberry puree. That's the main one. The wolfberry comes from the Ningxia province in China. That's where Ningxia Red gets its name. But it also has plum, aronia, cherry, blueberry, pomegranate juice, and extracts. And those fruits have awesome antioxidant powers. So the antioxidants help our body just to stay above that wellness line. And those also are combined with pure vanilla extract, lemon, orange, yuzu, and tangerine essential oil. And those things help support our energy levels. They help with normal cellular function. They basically support every single body system that we have and have normal eye health. So we like to get the bottles. We get the Ningxia Red Essential Rewards Pack, and we try to stock up on those through the fall and summer months because, and you'll see when you go in to order Ningxia Red that the bottles sometimes could freeze during shipping in the really cold winter time. So they really encourage you to expedite the shipping if you're going to get the bottles when it's a freezing temperature. And you have to remember that it might not be freezing where you're at, but they are shipping from Utah. So it could be freezing there. So something to be in mind of. But You can get the packets at any time, and the packets would be safe to ship. And actually, they are really yummy if you freeze them. So I keep a Ningxia Red packet in my purse, sometimes more than one. I usually sometimes will drink it on the way to the gym, but having it in my purse is just great. Gives me a little bit of energy, especially in the afternoon in that little slump, and keeps me from eating something that probably isn't as good for me. So, all right, drink more water. We all know that this is something that we should do, but not very many of us do it. So my husband and I recently started working with a healthcare professional, and he's helping us with some nutritional things. And he suggested, I can't remember how much it was of water that he wanted us to drink. So we started keeping track, and I'll tell you that for the most part, we don't drink as much water as we actually think we do. And this is just plain water. So you don't necessarily want to count the juices or teas or even your Ningxia Red. We need just water. That helps manage all sorts of things in our body, manage our pH, all those things. But one thing that you can do with your water is add essential oils to them. So here we have several of the Vitality line. And if you're new to Young Living or haven't gotten any of the Vitality oils yet, they are the ones with the white labels, and they are labeled to be used internally. So they are the same stringency to seal standards, the same process as our classic label oils, but they are labeled as internal use, so we can talk about how they support the body system. So lots of the citrus are just really, really great for our body, help kind of flush things out. And the peppermint is good for digestion. That's one of them that's listed there. My favorite Vitality oil to add to my water is Jade Lemon. It's kind of a lemon lime mixed together. And yeah, that's one of my favorites. And then also I've really started liking spearmint in my water when I go work out. Peppermint is a little bit too strong for me, but the spearmint has a little bit less kick to it. And one tip for you, when you're just starting adding oils to your water, we want to use glass or stainless steel, especially with the citrus oils, because they are so powerful and so potent that they can actually break down man-made things like plastic or styrofoam or anything like that. So very important, glass or stainless steel. And the other thing is that sometimes when you first start, 1 drop is too much. So a little tip that I have, I'm going to put myself back on here to show you. So when you have the little bottle here, you can see the little orifice reducer. That's what that plastic thing is called. So you can actually just stick a toothpick down in there and then swirl it right in your water. So we would just take a toothpick and then swirl it right in here. And you could keep doing that until you have it the potency that you want. But sometimes, like one time my husband put like 3 drops of peppermint Vitality in his coffee, and it was like, I could smell it in the next room. So that's just a little trick with the toothpick that you can do there. So, okay. Now, sleep. This is another thing that we all know we're supposed to do, but we're just not very good at it. And my husband would laugh because he thinks sleep is very high on my priority list. My body just is, I know when I need sleep, and I can tell when I'm not getting enough. So these are some products. By all means, these are not all the products that you could use, but just some products to mention, because especially when we're working out or starting a new fitness regimen, our body needs that time of sleep and rest to help rebuild those muscles and just kind of gain some more energy. And that's the downtime where our body does a lot of the repairs. So Tranquil, this is the Tranquil roll-on, and I just love this. Stress Away also comes in a roll-on. That's one that's pictured there. But if you haven't tried any of the roll-ons, they are spectacular because they're already diluted, which is great. And they come with a little stainless steel roller ball like that. So you can just like roll it on your neck, roll it on your wrist, that kind of thing. They're great, especially if you're using them on kids, because they are, like I said, already diluted. Tranquil happens to be a combination of some oils, and it is lavender, cedarwood. Cedarwood is also a really great oil for sleep. My husband diffuses that at night. And Roman chamomile. Now, Roman chamomile has been out of stock for a very, very long time, but we can get it in Tranquil. So something to think about if you have been reading up on Roman chamomile. Sleep Essence is a supplement that Young Living has made. It's a little gel cap, and it has several essential oils in it that you take internally, and they help promote sleep. And it also has a little bit of melatonin in it. So I got Sleep Essence actually 2 years ago in January as a promotion. I haven't used them all too much. I still have my original bottle, but I love them. They are great when I usually don't have trouble falling asleep, but they're great when I'm in a different location. I'm in not my own bed, something like that. And it actually, the recommended dose is 1 to 2 capsules, or the little gel caps. And one is just enough for me to kind of just drift off to sleep. And it kind of just feels like I know I'm falling asleep, but there's not much I can do about it. And I just have to let go and let my body fall asleep, which is just a great feeling. Lavender is also one that's there, which we know is great for sleep at night and just to help with rest and relaxation. Peace and Calming 2 is a great oil as well. And most of you guys know the excitement that the end of the month in December, they actually brought Peace and Calming Original, which has been out of stock for about a month. They brought that back and we were able to order one. And I just saw the promotions for January. At the 300 PV mark, you actually get a free bottle of Peace and Calming Original. And at the very bottom of that email that you received from Young Living with the promotions, they actually mentioned that they are going to be bringing Peace and Calming back soon with one per account per month. So something to look forward to. Definitely Peace and Calming is a great one. Peace and Calming 2 is great as well. And that was formulated so that it has similar properties. It does smell a little bit different and have a couple different oils in it. But lots of people just love that original Peace and Calming. So I am so excited for those people who haven't been in Young Living since we had Peace and Calming, the original, to be able to experience that now. So get yourself some Peace and Calming. All right, now I know this is something that I need to do. Oh, stop the excuses. And I'm actually working from home right now. And so it's just easy to stay home. And especially when it's cold outside, you maybe don't want to go out and get outside, but, if you're sore, especially if you're just starting a new workout regimen. But these are some products that you could use to kind of help you keep going. The first one is Energy. And as you can see, they actually have the black cap on top of that. Energy is a blend. And the black cap means that they have a roller ball on there. So you do get one. It's called an Aroma Fitment, and it comes in your starter kit. So you should have gotten one of those, and you can just take that little plastic piece off, like I've shown you with the toothpick, and put it right on the roller bottle, and then screw on the black cap, and you can roll that right on your skin. So I know a lot of people like to use Energy before workout. Some people even use RC topically. My husband really likes to use Peppermint. Or Believe might be another good one too. Some great oils to use. Power Jize is a great supplement that just came out this past summer at convention, and it helps with energy levels and stamina, and really just gives you the building blocks that you need for energy. Ningxia Nitro is one of my favorite things, and it's just a little natural energy shot. So it doesn't give you like at least me, doesn't give you like jitters like some of those other energy products out there on the market, but just enough. It's actually touted as a cognitive fitness, so keep your mind sharp. And I love Ningxia Nitro. We use that frequently in our house. And then the Cool Azul Pain Cream, which is super exciting that it goes through the over-the-counter algorithm, so we can actually say pain cream, where we're limited with some of our other products being able to say things like that. But it is wonderful. It has a good smell to it. Kind of smells a little Bengay. It has peppermint and wintergreen in it, I believe. It goes on really well and really just penetrates the skin very well. The Cool Azul massage gel is great too. That would be another one to add. And maybe you have a spouse that you can convince to give you a little massage with that. So that would be something to use. Okay, so when we're working out, when we're starting to lose weight, tone up, we really want to make sure that we're smoothing our skin as well. And I'm going to bring you back again. So the Cell Light Magic is one. And let's see here. All of a sudden, I can't see myself. There we go. Okay, the Cell Light Magic is one of the massage oils from Young Living. It's like this, and it comes in the bottle. It has a little little cap on it, and then it also usually comes with a pumper, so you can decide which one you want. It is already diluted with Young Living's V6 oil, which is great for massage, and then it has lots of great oils in it. So this is our original Cell Light Magic, and we probably only have like two, 2/3 gone. It lasts a really, really long time. So that would be one to look into. It might be out of stock right now. I'm not sure, but it's got a lot of great citrus oils in it, as well as cypress, which is one of those that's mentioned there. Cedarwood is also mentioned to help with skin appearance. And cypress is very good. Grapefruit helps improve our skin texture. Juniper would help cleanse. One thing to remember with your citrus oils is that they are photosensitive. Imagine those citrus trees out there in their fields. They're just trying to attract the sun to them as their energy. So that property does stay with the essential oil, which comes from the rind. So we want to make sure when we're putting citrus oils on topically that we're putting them where the sun doesn't shine. So maybe on our feet or under our clothes, which isn't such a big deal in Iowa here in the winter. But if you're going on vacation or somebody lives in Texas or Arizona or snowbirds, something like that, that would definitely be something to keep in mind. So that is some things for skin. All right. Now I am going to post this on the Faithful Drops Facebook page and my private group too. So don't necessarily feel like you have to write any of these down, but just some interesting combinations that you can use. My husband actually puts thieves, lemon, and peppermint vitality all in his Ningxia Red in the morning. I usually drink the little bit that's left in his glass just because I don't want to waste it. But here are some other examples of different combinations that you can make. We're not going to talk about Zing all that much, but Ningxia Zing is a sparkling beverage made by Young Living. It is glorious. It's awesome. It has a kind of a citrusy taste. It has a little bit of wolfberry in it, and it's really great. It's something that you could use. We don't have it every day. It is sweetened with cane sugar, so it does have some sugar to it, but it's a natural sugar, so that's great. And we really like it. It would be something great for you if one of your New Year's resolutions is to drink less soda. The Zing is just sparkling, so it would give you a little bit. We like to mix Ningxia Zing, Ningxia Red, and Ningxia Nitro together. My husband and I, at first when we started doing that, we call it Ningxia Nitro Zing Boom, because we just feel like those combinations of things together just give you great energy. And now we just kind of call it a boomer because, I don't know, it's just kind of what it translated into. But anyway, so definitely something to look forward to. Like I said, I will post this on the Faithful Drops Facebook page. So if you aren't already liking us, go and find that. All right, so now we're going to focus on the bulk, which is what most people probably came for, some of the products that you can use to help with your fitness, weight loss goals, stuff like that for 2017. And just to continue to have a healthy, active lifestyle. So we're going to talk some about the Slique products and some other products that Young Living has, and then we'll dive into the Slique in 60 challenge. But the very first thing that is recommended here is the Slique Shake. This just came out at convention this past year in 2016, and it's awesome. I was really excited about the Slique Shake because at first, actually, we thought it was going to replace Balance Complete, and Balance Complete is not gluten-free. So I was really excited about Slique because it is gluten-free, and it's actually a vegan shake. So if you've never tried vegan shakes before, I have some people who've tried the Slique Shake and just really don't like it because they feel like it's kind of gritty. Every vegan shake I've ever tried, and I've tried a decent amount, and so is my husband actually. The gym that he worked at was going to start offering some vegan shakes, protein powders, so they actually tried like a whole bunch of different ones just to taste what was the best. So we tried a lot. But anyway, so it is a little bit gritty. The more that you mix it up, the less that gets. But another really cool thing about the Slique Shake is that it does come in individual packets. So you buy this box just like this, and it comes with individual packets, which is great just to have in your purse, keep in your desk, something like that. So you just have something on the go so you can make sure you don't pick some bad things at the cafeteria or something like that. So that's great. The Slique Shake, it's plant-based. Like I said, it's vegan. It has fiber in it. So this is actually a meal replacement as opposed to just a protein powder. And here's a little bit more information about it. So the flavor is Strawberry Breeze, but it's a pretty light strawberry flavor. You could cover it up pretty easily. If you don't like strawberry, you probably wouldn't necessarily be too adverse to it. Like I mentioned, they had some chocolate mixed in with it too, and that was really good. You can mix an avocado in there to make it a little bit thicker. But there you can see the protein sources that it comes from. Pea protein, quinoa, wolfberry, pumpkin seed, alfalfa grass juice powder, and it also has Slique essence oil in it, which we're going to talk about a little bit later. One of the other great things that I like about it is it has natural folate. So Young Living is replacing most of the new products, actually all the new products have natural folate. If you've done any research a little bit, there are some negative things to folic acid, which is a synthetic substance. So folate, there are some people have issues synthesizing the folic acid, so this is natural folate, so it's in an active form that your body can use, which is great. Has lots of great B vitamins and no non-GMO, no artificial colors, no preservatives, no cholesterol, and it's just really great. Like I said, I really like it because it comes in the individual packets. So that's the Slique shake. Again, it's a meal replacement, so you might use it once or twice a day and to replace a meal or in between a meal. And we like to mix ours with unsweetened almond milk, but I have had it with water, and that's been fine too. Some people like rice milk and different things like that. You can just use whatever type of thing you would like. So we're not going to talk too much about it, but I wanted to highlight a couple of the other options that Young Living has for different shakes that you can have. So this is Pure Protein Complete, and it comes in chocolate and vanilla spice. They're both great. We really love to use the chocolate and add peppermint vitality. And then in the vanilla spice, I like to add orange vitality. So these are soy-free, which is great, high in protein, and they have 5 different types of protein that are blended in here. So they're whey, goat's whey, pea, egg albumin, hemp, and hemp seed. So the great thing about that is it continues your body, metabolizes those different proteins at different rates. So it kind of gives you a longer range time of that energy as you're metabolizing it. So that's great. And also has a protein carbohydrate enzyme complex, has added probiotics in it, which is awesome, and lots of vitamins as well, and a full range of amino acids that you would need. Now, this does not have enough fiber to be considered a meal replacement. It is a protein shake. And one little helpful tip about this is that the actual serving size says 2 scoops, and as you can see, that's 25 grams of protein. That's a decent serving of protein. So I can actually get by with just using 1 scoop, so I can make it last a little bit longer. And dun, da, 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 this is Balance Complete. I have to admit, I have never tried Balance Complete because it has been out of stock for quite some time. And we had thought originally they were going to replace Balance Complete with the Slique shake. However, so many people just love the Balance Complete and asked for them to bring it back that they just did within the last couple weeks. So that's exciting for lots of people. So Balance Complete, a little bit about it. It has 11 grams of fiber. It is a superfood-based meal replacement. It's has nutritive energy or energizer, and it also helps in cleansing. So it has Ningxia wolfberry powder, brown rice bran, barley grass, extra virgin coconut oil, aloe vera, lots of great health benefits to aloe vera, cinnamon powder, and then Young Living's premium whey protein blend. Another thing that you can use, you can add it with water, all sorts of different things. You could make a smoothie and with some fruit, frozen fruit, all sorts of different ways you can use those shakes. So just wanted to give you a little bit of idea of the different options that Young Living has. Now, Slique Citrus Slim. This is such an awesome product. This just came out at convention. And as you can see there, look at that little orange. We're going to talk about the results later, but in case you want to read a little bit more, there was a study when this came out at convention. They actually let, I can't remember. I think it was like 25 or 30 members trial the Slique Citrus Slim. We're going to go over the results of that later, like I said. But they just had amazing results. So why is it so cool? It is naturally derived. They're little capsules that you take to help promote healthy weight management. And all you have to do is combine them with a balanced diet and regular exercise. In the study, they actually didn't even do that. They didn't change any lifestyle things, I believe. They just started adding the Citrus Slim and it had great results. So you get 2 different packets for the day. We'll show you those too. So one you take in the morning and one you take in the afternoon. They would like you to have them both in by 3 And I have heard some people that are kind of like night owls, they maybe take their second dose a little bit later. So just kind of something you have to keep in consideration for yourself. But the ingredients, some studies suggest they may help support the body in burning excess fat, which is awesome. Have a proprietary citrus blend extract with lots of different oils. Acatea is one. Lots of enzymes in there. They have supposed to have no aftertaste, and they are vegan and vegetarian. They help reduce oxidative stress, which is great for the body. And they help support the release of free fatty acids. Those can help break down fat and produce additional energy. So who doesn't want to break down fat and have more energy? So Slique Citrus Slim. Now, like I said, here is a little bit of the research about the Slique Citrus Slim. So in the study in 2015, the participants found decreased inches, stabilized appetite, and increased energy, all from a plant-based, vegetarian, vegan product. How cool is that? Here's a little bit of the data from their waist circumference. And as you can see, from week 0 to week 8, they were going into the negative, and that's great. Appetites and cravings definitely decreased, and energy levels up. It looks like just keeps going up, which is awesome. All right, so one of the other products that we have is the Slique bars, and there's 2 different categories of this, or 2 different types. The Tropical Berry Crunch, which is really yummy on its own, and then they came out with a chocolate covered. Oh, who doesn't like chocolate? I mean, add chocolate and it's just better, much better. Has exotic barro nuts. I'm not sure how to say that. Sorry. And almonds, they help promote satiety. There's also, if I remember right, I think there are potato skin extract, which helps as well in burning fat. And yeah, cinnamon, vanilla, orange. We love the Slique bars. And I have had the chocolate covered, and I've had the regular, and I almost even like the regular better. And if I remember right, I think they are sweetened with honey and maybe some stevia, but you'll have to look at that. Just to cover up a couple other things that you could use for healthy snacks, then Young Living offers, this is one thing I think a lot of people start with the oils, and they don't realize that Young Living has so many other great products to offer. So the einkorn granola is awesome. I like to use that like a cereal. My husband likes to put it on top of his yogurt. In the middle is the Ningxia wolfberry. That's dried wolfberry. You can actually just get those by the bag. So you get all of the benefits of Ningxia red, because it's the wolfberry puree is the main ingredient. So you get those. And then you can put them in a trail mix. I've seen people make tea out of them, pump them up and put them in cookies with a little bit of water, all that sort of thing. And then on the right, in the last couple of years, we have the Wolfberry Crisp bars, and those are chocolate covered. So again, you can get that benefit in a little snack bar. Those are great because they are smaller. So if you're sending them with your child or something like that for school, a little bit smaller, and they might not necessarily have as much left over. They are naturally derived, non-GMO, have einkorn flour, quinoa seed, all sorts of great things in them. Okay, a little bit more about our einkorn. If you are not familiar, einkorn is very close to the ancient wheat, closest Young Living has been able to find, and it has einkorn's natural genetic code and low gluten levels make it compatible with the human body more than modern wheat. So it's not gluten-free, but it is very low in gluten, and it's very easily digestible by the human body. It actually only has 14 chromosomes compared to modern wheat, which has 42. So think about that. That's just a lot easier for our bodies to digest. We even have a gluten-free pancake and waffle mix. We have einkorn pancake and waffle mix, and flour, spaghetti, and rotini pasta. And we have tried all of them, and they are all spectacular. My husband and I previously tried, we try to avoid gluten whenever possible. So if we do have something that has gluten in it, like if I would eat like a slice of white bread, I would probably be sick to my stomach for hours. But we can have this that does have gluten in it, and it doesn't bother us at all. It's really similar. Before these came out, we used a lot of Ezekiel products, which is a great wheat product too, but really low in gluten and easily digestible. And this is pretty similar, but it comes from Young Living, so you get PV on it. You can help earn your promos, and we know where it comes from, and just the dedication that goes into making those products is awesome. So check out those products. Okay, now we're back to the Slique line, and we have the Slique Essence and the Slique Gum. I have not tried the Slique Gum, but I've heard awesome things about it. It actually was developed, they were using, when Gary was on the frankincense trail, they didn't have, they couldn't carry everything they needed with them to eat all the time, so they started chewing frankincense resin and helped them feel like they were full. So that's actually how the Slique Gum came to be. Haven't tried it myself, but like I said, I've had other people that have. One thing is that the gum actually lasts for a really long time. The flavor might not last as long, so you can actually just add some vitality oils into it, add your own oils, which is kind of cool, kind of custom design your own, and you can just keep chewing. So one might last you a long time, kind of like an everlasting gobstopper, but probably a lot more healthy for you. Okay, the Slique Essence, I have tried that, and I really, really like it. It is a great blend of essential oils, and it also is flavored with stevia. It has a little bit of sweetener in stevia, so it won't spike your blood sugar. One thing, because of the stevia, you want to make sure that you shake that bottle, and you might get a little bit of, you might see a little bit of chunks in there, and that is just fine. Just shake that up, and put a couple drops of this in your water. I like to use this in my water, especially in the afternoon, those times that you feel like snacking. It can really help. First of all, your body's dehydrated. Sometimes when you're hungry, you just need water, but then this kind of helps you feel fuller a little bit longer, and it does have a little bit of sweet taste to it too. So you do feel like you're getting something there too. And like I said, the frankincense or the Slique Gum has frankincense resin powder or frankincense resin in it, I believe. And lost my train of thought on that. Oh, if you feel like you just need to chew something, like sometimes you just feel like you need to snack on something, that will help give your body that feeling. And last but not least is the Slique Tea. So I'm going to bring back here just a bit and show you what this looks like. So this is the Slique Tea, and it comes just in these individual packets, which is great. And it comes in a box of, I want to say like 25 or 30, and you just get these. I keep them in my purse. It's a oolong tea. It's not super strong. I like sweeter teas, and I really like this. So it's great just to keep. Has jade oolong tea. It has frankincense resin powder and vanilla essential oil, acacia. Really great, especially in the winter here in Iowa where you might want something hot. You might reach for a hot chocolate, something like that. You can definitely try the Slique Tea. Okay, lots of people don't know about this, but Young Living actually has a Slique in 60 pledge. This is different than the Slique Challenge, but we're going to talk about that next. But the Slique in 60 pledge is actually that if you use, as a Young Living member, for 60 days, if you use the Slique line for 60 days and you don't see any results, I think you have to buy a kit. Let's see, I wrote it down here. If you purchase any qualifying Slique kit, we're going to go over those next, once a month for 2 consecutive months, you use the products faithfully and according to the directions for 60 uninterrupted days, we promise that you'll see a change for the better. If for whatever reason you are unsatisfied at the end of the trial period, they'll give you product credit equal to the amount of your purchase. So you have nothing to lose but inches and pounds. How awesome is that? So I don't think a lot of people know about that, but I really wanted to highlight that Slique in 60 pledge. So again, what are you out? If you don't see the results that you want, you're going to get product credit. You can trade that in for anything that you want, laundry detergent or really cool oils or who knows what. But from what I've heard, everybody that's used the Slique products has seen great results and really loved them. So that brings us to the Slique in 60 challenge, which starts here soon. I believe it starts on January 10th. I have a slide here. Oh, it's just next. Okay. So what is the Slique in 60 challenge? So there's 2 60-day challenges, or you can do them both if you'd like, and that would be 120 days. The first one is January 9th through March 10th, and the second one is March 13th through May 11th. So how you qualify for the challenge is that you purchase a Slique kit in each month of the challenge. So you could buy for the first challenge, you could buy it in December, and then you could buy another one in January. I think you just need 2 months of the challenge or one in each month. You definitely wouldn't have to buy like December, January, February, March. I would say probably 3 of those in a 60-day. Oh, maybe, no, probably you just need 2 in a 60-day period. So yeah, you need a Slique kit each month. And there are prizes. There's prizes just for completing the challenge. For completing the challenge, you receive a Slique and 60 dry fit shirt, which is an estimated retail value of $20 to $30, and a limited edition Slique and 60 pin. Now, when you start the challenge, you register online, and you can just go to member news in your virtual office, and you'll be able to see that Slique and 60 there. And so you're going to set a goal when you start. What type of fitness goal? Like you want to lose so many pounds or so many inches, something like that. And if you set and achieve your personal goal in the first challenge or the second challenge, you will receive 10% off their next purchase of the Slique products. Now, the Slique collections are actually a saving of 10% versus buying everything individually. So if you already are getting 10% off, you'll get another 10% off if you meet your goal. So how cool is that? So the 60-day challenges will have 12 winners, and those will be broken into different age groups and men and women. And the 12 winners with the largest transformation based on total inches and pounds lost will get an Apple Watch, which is an estimated value of $250 to $500, a $200 product credit. So those of you guys who've never had a product credit, it basically just goes straight on your account and you can spend it like money. You can use it for shipping, you can use it for products, you can use it towards your essential rewards if you call in. So basically $200 worth $200. So you could use that to buy your Slique products for the second challenge. You also get a select 30 oil collection, which is 30, I think it's 15 ml oils of some great collection from Young Living. So there's 1 male and 1 female winner from each of the 3 age groups for each 60-day challenge. Okay, and then for the combined 120-day challenge, so those are people who've done the first challenge and the second challenge, there is going to be 6 winners for the largest transformation based on total inches and pounds. And they get $3,000 in cash. $3,000 in cash. How awesome is that? They also get the Apple Watch and the Premier Aroma Collection, which used to be called the Aroma Complete. It comes with 120 different oils from Young Living. Those vary a little bit depending on what season and availability, but 120, and you get this awesome carrying case with it too. So that is so cool. Like I said, from different age groups, men and women. So, couple of things you need to know. We're going to go back so you guys don't get distracted by that picture. Couple of things you need to know. When you go to register, you need to enter. There's some measurements you're going to have to take, and there are some, your weight, of course, you're going to have to enter your member number. Retail members can participate as well. And they want you to get a paper. They recommend that you get USA Today, but if you just have a regular paper, that's fine. So they want you to take a picture of yourself in however you want to do it. If you want to use a sports bra and shorts, or if you just want to keep your clothes on, that's completely fine, I believe. And they want you to show that paper in the picture so they can verify the date of it. So you want to be registered and have your product purchased, that Slique kit, before January 9th to be in. So we'll talk about the kits a little bit more in a couple seconds, but I wanted to show you. So this is Haley Jensen, I believe is her name. She is actually an educator for Young Living, and she just recently shared her results from her Slique challenge that she did. She started this when the products came out at convention. So she had a baby 6 months prior to that first picture. She gained 60 pounds during her pregnancy. She is actually a certified fitness nutrition specialist and a personal trainer. So she knew what to do after her baby, and she knew the foods that she was supposed to be eating. She was working out 2 to 3 times a week, but she hadn't lost very much. She only lost a third of the pounds, so 19 out of 60 pounds of her baby weight that she put on. And she was just kind of unhappy with that. So the Slique products came out. She decided to try it for herself. So in the second picture there, that is day 1 of the Slique challenge when she started. And the only thing that she did different from that second picture to the third picture there on the bottom left is added in the Slique products. So she was still working out, which she had been before. She said she was trying to balance motherhood and going back to work and all those different things, all those different balls up in the air. And so she lost, let's see, trying to see how much she lost here. She lost over 18 pounds and 9 inches in 60 days. So that's picture number 2 to picture number 3. So like I said, the only thing, she said she was exercising 3 to 4 times a week and continuing to eat healthy and use the Slique products. That was what she had lost in the entire previous 6 months. Same sort of lifestyle, but she wasn't using the Slique products. So she was so happy with the weight loss during her first 60 challenge, she decided to repeat it again because she still wasn't back to that pre-baby weight. How many moms in our group can relate to that? So she did it again, and she lost a total of, brought her up to 25 pounds and 12.5 inches lost using the Slique products. How cool is that? In 120 days, 25 pounds, 12.5 inches. So she says that there's no magic pill for weight loss, but when you add Slique products to your healthy lifestyle, exercise, and eat healthy, she says, I know you will see results. I have energy and confidence back, and I feel great. So you can actually, she just did a video not too long ago on her Facebook page, and she welcomes everybody to follow her on Instagram at Haley J Wellness. It's HALEYJWELLNES, and she's going to be posting healthy recipes, workouts, and weight loss tips on there. So how cool is that? The Slique in 60 Challenge does have a private Facebook group as well that you can be added into. They're going to have different things to check in, different things like that, posts every day. And so awesome. Okay, so we're going to go over all of the different Slique kits that you can buy. Remember, you need to purchase a Slique kit, and every month or twice in the challenge, different months for the 60 days. So a lot of people are thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to be so expensive. Well, this is the most inexpensive one that you can get, and it is the Slique Maintain Kit. And as you can see there, the wholesale is 64 PV. It comes with the Slique Essence Essential Oil and the Citrus Slim. So all of the kits have the Citrus Slim in them because they know that that's going to be an integral part of your Slique in 60 Challenge. So this is actually 15 dual dose packs. So this is only a 15-day supply. So you could buy just one of these kits. It would get you through 15 days. So it's up to you whether or not you want to buy an extra pack of the Citrus Slim. You could add that on if you'd like to have the 30 days, or you can just have the 15 days and use them however you would like. So $64 is all you would need, and you can do that on your Essential Rewards, so you can get some of the promotions and you can get points back with your Essential Rewards. So that's really cool. All right, the next highest one is called the Slique Assist Kit, and you're going to get Slique Tea, 3 packs of the Slique Gum, and a 15 ml of the Slique Essence and the Citrus Slim as well. That is wholesale $102.75, and it's full PV. So that's the next kit. The Slique Advanced is the next kit, and it says, put your weight management goals on the Facts Track. This will have everything you need to experience increased energy throughout your weight loss journey. It has the Slique Tea, which is a 15-day supply, the Slique Citrus Slim, which is a 15-day supply. This one also includes the Slique Shakes. So with those other 2 kits, you could get the Slique Shake, you could get the Balance Complete Shakes, you could get the Pure Protein Complete Shakes, or you could use whatever you're using at home, or you just get to pick. But this one comes with the Slique Shake. So if you'd like that all together, again, remember that these kits are a 10% discount when you buy them all together. So that's great. It also comes with the Slique Gum and a package of a bottle of the Slique Essence Essential Oil, and a 6-pack of the Slique bars. And they are the regular ones, I believe, not the chocolate coated. But if you want to go all in and have a 30-day supply of all of the products, this would be your best bang for your buck and help you get the best results out of your challenge. This is the Slique Complete, and it has 2 packages of the Slique Shake, which would be 30 shakes. It has 2 boxes of the Slique Tea, 2 boxes of the Slique Citrus Slim caps, and that would get you all 30 days. Has 5 packs of the Slique Gum, and each pack has 8 in there, so you'd have 40 I guess you'd say 40 doses, or I'm not sure how you would say that. They're not really sticks, but 40 little rounds of the Slique gum, individual servings, let's say that. And then also have the Slique Essence Essential Oil, which is one, and that actually lasts a really long time. I still have my very first bottle. And then 4 packages of the Slique bars, which is 6 packs, so you'd have 24 of them, so that would get you lots of different snacks in there. So, all right, we are going to open it up for questions here in a second, but I want to thank you guys for joining me, and definitely check out the Slique in 60 Body Transformation. A couple things that you are also going to want to know, again, like I said, you are going to have to take a picture and with the newspaper, and you're also going to be measuring some different body parts to see kind of what you're losing there. And they also want you to pick some goals. So there's some different things that you can pick from different goals. And I think I wrote those down. Just a second. Let's see if I did. I thought I did. Nope, I must not have printed that off. You get to pick different goals that you want. And some of them are like that you're not going to eat any pop or chips. Some of them are that you're going to exercise a certain amount a week. And some are that you're going to do a daily video, that you're going to check in on the Facebook group, different things like that. So you can pick the goals that are going to apply to you. So as our last picture, let's cheers to 2017. I know amazing things are going to happen. I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight, and just think it's awesome to use these products. The intention, again, is to help us stay above that wellness line, help us to live with vitality and vigor, and do the best that we can in this life that we have here. So here is my contact information if anybody needs to get a hold of me. Again, if you haven't liked us on Facebook, go ahead and check out Faithful Drops on Facebook, and I will be posting the Ningxia Red shots. And we also have a YouTube channel as well, so you can Google on YouTube. You can just search for Faithful Drops, and we post most of our classes there. I'm going to post this replay as well, so you can watch it at any time. All right, thanks for joining me tonight, and I am going to go ahead and end the recording. We will stay on and be available for questions.